It really looks the part. This way, I can cultivate this Dharma body to my heart's content. Sooner or later, you'll experience chi deviation. This true demon Dharma body lacks the tempering of demonic origin, so it is inherently a half-finished product. This indestructible golden body also lacks the latter half of the cultivation method, so it is also a half-finished product. Both are top-tier divine abilities. Only cultivating half of them is inherently a lurking crisis. And now you are messing around, creating such a glittering golden appearance. This is just courting death. Forget it. I can't be bothered to stop you. You've never listened anyway. Hehe. If one doesn't go mad, one cannot survive. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Having fought for 6 months. Finally, I completely combined the indestructible golden body and the true demon Dharma body. Together, indestructible golden body. Moreover, the power of the indestructible golden body has gone a step further. Now I have a certain level of comprehension of this body tempering art. It seems I need to take more beatings and continuously absorb various powers to temper my physical body in order to keep growing, to cultivate to Ao Chang Kong's level. How many beatings would I have to take? I've fully mastered this technique. I don't need you as a sparring partner anymore. Thanks, Ten. Wapa Aka. What is going on? Wasn't I just... Where am I? What year is it now? Ah, you guys. Why am I here? Could it be? Hey, I've advanced. I seem to have advanced a star too. Something's not right. Starlight soul body. Haha, what is going on? I've advanced. Something must definitely be wrong. Here, snap. Mark seed. Ah, this is the Clear Breeze Bright Moon Pavilion. I remember now. I almost thought I was going to die. Brother Zimao, what is going on here? Give everyone an explanation. Everyone, please don't be nervous. Please listen to me. Rowan Zimao's intention in using this heavenly wave shadow was to plant this mark seed in everyone's body. It is truly my negligence for not informing everyone beforehand. I apologize to everyone. There is no need to panic. You are all still inside the Clear Breeze Bright Moon Pavilion. Brother Zimao, what exactly is going on here? I only entered the illusion for a moment. How could someone actually break through 4 stars in a row? Isn't this a bit too exaggerated? Ah, a moment. I remember staying in that illusion for a whole 5 years. It took 5 years to defeat the Phantom and get out. I fought for a year and 7 months. Were you fighting a Phantom too? I clearly remember it being half a year. So we were all fighting Phantoms. This mark seed is imperceptible among the people present. Apart from me, there might not be a second person who can discover it. Moreover, those gathered here this time are all heroes of the world, future overlords of a region. If they are all planted with this mark seed by him, this kid Ruan Zimao really has guts. I wonder if it is his own idea or Red Moon City's idea. This is the miraculous effect of the heavenly wave shadow. In fact, everyone only entered the illusion for 10 breaths of time. Therefore, this anomaly is also called the 10-breath shadow. What? Only 10 breaths? Only 10 breaths? How could it be so miraculous? If one illumination only takes 10 breaths, yet feels like years, wouldn't cultivating with this heavenly wave mirror allow one to reach the peak of martial sovereign in a single day? That is impossible. Otherwise, Red Moon City would have more than the 7 great super factions by now. The whole city would already be full of peak martial sovereigns. The ingenuity of this heavenly wave mirror is that it reflects the 5 skandhas to condense karmic causes and consequences as one's own enemy, and one can only come out after defeating the Phantom. But no matter how long you experience, it is only 10 breaths within the heavenly martial realm. Once the 5 skandhas consciousness image is destroyed, no amount of further reflection will be of any use. In other words, a martial artist can only use it once in their lifetime. Taking a longer time only shows that your comprehension of the martial Tao is poorer. Brother Lei Feng only took a month to come out, which truly makes me admire you. Back then, I stayed for a full 3 months before coming out. Yeah, I also stayed for 3 months. Compared to Brother Lei Feng's talent, I really don't want to live anymore. I only stayed for half a year to cultivate that golden body, Dharma body. Otherwise, I would have directly smashed the phantom and come out. Thank you for the blessing this time. Brother Zimao, for allowing all the friends attending the meeting to gain such immense benefits. Louisiana Ifeng is endlessly grateful. You're too kind. Although it was a bit unexpected that Cheng Hao Miao advanced to a 2-star martial sovereign, I have already planted the mark seed in everyone's soul. No one has discovered it, and they are all full of gratitude. This is exactly the result I anticipated. Except, why do the 2 friends from the southern region seem to have no reaction to my arrangement? The exception is these 2 monkeys from the southern region, neither joyful nor angry. Where in the world is there a free lunch? I wonder what Li Yunxiao means by this. With his strength, it is impossible for him to discover the anomaly. But is he referring to something specific? Fellow townsmen, drinking someone else's good tea and receiving someone else's help. Yet unable to spit out ivory, sigh. To think that the people of the southern region are actually like this. Seeing your solemn expression, yet your complexion is extremely strong, faintly reaching the peak of 1-star martial sovereign, as if you are about to break through at any moment. I wonder how long you spent in the illusion. Li Yunxiao. You are Li Yunxiao. Could it be? This fellow townsman stayed inside for 10 or 20 years. He doesn't even recognize people anymore. Could he have stayed for 100 years? I didn't notice before Li Yunxiao brought it up, but before entering the heavenly wave shadow, the aura on Li Yi's body was at most about the same as Zhu Yuqi and Lu Yuxing. Now, it is actually a both of them. This heavenly wave mirror isn't bad. How much is it? I'll buy it. I told you he went stupid. He actually asked that out loud. The item is excellent, but unfortunately, it is buried in the hands of mediocre people. Is your brain acting up again? I just heard you guys discussing the martial Tao, and I am also interested to hear what insights you southern region monkeys have on the martial Tao. Oh, today happens to be discussing the Tao through martial arts, and I am also interested to hear what insights you southern region monkeys have on the martial Tao. But I have no interest in talking to you trashes. Martial arts are meant for fighting, not for discussing. The pressure coming from Li's body seems to be something I've felt from you. It is definitely Yao Qi without a doubt, but it is much purer and more powerful than ordinary Yao Qi. When encountering a troublemaker, constantly clamoring. At this time, one has no choice but to step forward. I gave you a little taste of sweetness, and you think that because your strength has advanced a bit, you can disdain the heroes of the world. It is not that I disdain the heroes. It is truly just that heaven has endowed me with talent. But this dirt monkey also possesses extraordinary strength. It is highly likely to evolve into a good show of a fierce battle. The head of the Eastern region's 7 stars is finally about to make a move against the dirt monkey. Laugh my teeth off. Haha. What Li Yi has learned is absolutely our Beiming Profound Palace's profound ice secret art. Very well. Do you think a peak 1-star martial sovereign can definitely defeat a 1-star martial sovereign? Everyone, Washington touch out. Wah, on and sword, leveling the plains. Whether a peak 1-star martial sovereign can defeat a 1-star martial sovereign is hard to say, but in front of me, you are still not enough. Breakthrough to 2-star martial sovereign as expected. This kid Li Yi, getting arrogant just because he has some skills. He won't achieve great things. I think he will perish sooner or later. Will he? Daring to be so arrogant in front of the world's young talents, completely changing our Death God Palace's style of operating in the dark. I think highly of him. The wind will surely destroy the tallest tree in the forest. I think the Death God Palace will be ruined by you brats who don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Troublemakers are really annoying. To actually cut off my commands and isolate himself outside. Should we stop him? Let's just watch for now. Sister Li. Although the chief told this kid to avoid Li Yunxiao for now, they will have to fight in the arena sooner or later. Making a move now can instead let us see the gap between them clearly, preparing for him to win the championship in one fell swoop during the arena tournament. Yeah, one chi shakes the 9 heavens. Beast, stop your arrogance. That southern region, Monkey actually broke Zimao's 1 sword levels, the plains with a single roar. Even if he had the power of 1 star higher, he absolutely couldn't do it. If I'm not mistaken, that kid has the Yao race's ancestral bloodline power. Zimao will definitely lose today. What should we do? Husband, quickly think of a way. As the head of the Eastern region's 7 stars, Zimao cannot lose. Can't the head of the Eastern region's 7 stars lose? Didn't I? The Red Moon City Lord who leads the masses of the Eastern region also lose back then. If he can't afford to lose, how will he grow? If he loses today, it might not necessarily be a bad thing for Zimao. On the contrary, it will make him grow even more. Oh, trying to use the great face, saving art, too late. The ancestral bloodline power of the Yao race. 1 chi shakes the 9 heavens. 1 sword cleaves the heavens. Brother Zimao. Such heavy cold poison. Even if I were to face Li Yi at this level. Alabama though, I wouldn't lose this miserably. The chances of winning are also slim. Where did you learn the profound ice secret art from? Is it that only your Beiming family can use the profound ice secret art, and I cannot use it? If you're not convinced, Colorado me up and try. Li Yunxiao, for past enmities and old grudges, do you dare to fight? Ah, a perfectly fine banquet. Does it really have to be turned into a complete mess to be considered a martial arts discussion? The difference in their realms is so huge. Why would Li Yi challenge him? Shouldn't Li Yi directly challenge Cheng Hao Miao instead? The only one here who can get back at them for us is probably Cheng Hao Miao. Rhode Island Geech. No wonder people call you a Southern Region monkey. You haven't set a good image for the Southern Region at all. Will so much nonsense save your life? You only need to answer if you dare or not. I really can't find a reason to make a move. I only hate that all the methods in this world are too light and too kind. I want to take you back to the Death God Palace and let you taste the suffering I've endured 10 times over first. We'll see if you cry then. I really don't dare to think too deeply about those sufferings of yours. Flowers bloom. Florida hours fall. Florida hours fill the sky. Spring comes, spring goes. Who will pity? Once spring exhausts and beauty ages. Butterfly dreams are like clouds and smoke. Why at this time? Oh, getting to see her female form this time. Cousin, why are you here? My brother is injured. But what a pig teammate. I heard cousin was hosting a banquet here to meet friends. And I also had a few friends I wanted to see, so I came to take a look. So she is Zhang Rubing. I always thought those people who dressed up like that were Ruoro herself. She is really just like in the legends. Why has the scene turned into a martial arts battle? Cousin Zimao, Arkansas EU, all right. I'm fine. Just superficial wounds. Cough, cough. I see cousin's injuries are not light. If this meeting friends through martial arts turns out to be a martial battle, it's better not to hold it. Cousin has always been in Red Moon City and never left. I wonder which friend you want to meet. Cough. She is actually looking at me. As expected, I'm still a bit more handsome. She's actually going to find that cocky bastard. That fresh meat looks a bit more like a man. Goddess. Holy crap. Excuse me. Why are you alone? Where is big brother Qing Yun? Who knows? Maybe he went to bed late yesterday and hasn't gotten up yet. So ruthless. Take this. She held his hand. 18 East, Sea Bright Moon Pearls, Miss Rubing. The items are correct. I am infinitely grateful. Someone was a great help in obtaining these items. She asked me to tell you that a gentleman's agreement is worth 1,000 gold. Tell her to rest assured. My word has always carried the weight of 9 tripods. I couldn't tell that you know so many people to even know her. Your abilities are truly not small. Cousin, what is that emotion? Cousin, how did you get to know this Li Yunxiao? We just got to know each other. What's wrong? Actually, I heard that cousin is also going to participate in the arena tournament. This time, I wonder what cousin means by this. Cousin Rubing, do you still not understand my brother's feelings? Cousin Rubing, my brother and you are childhood sweethearts. In order to get the chance to participate in the tournament, he begged my uncle. I don't know how many times before finally getting this opportunity. How could you not know my brother's sincere feelings? You guys fight in your arena. Don't drag my marriage into it. I won't marry someone I don't like, even if he's the #1 in the world. If they want a marriage, let my parents marry him themselves. Haha, not bad, really not bad. Exactly my type. Little girl, Washington it for me at home. After I defeat these so-called heroes, I will come and take you as a subject beneath my crotch. Haha. Forcing himself to act tough is really pathetic. Shut up. Off. Can't you see she already belongs to someone else? Do you like being the backup guy? As long as she becomes my woman, even if her heart is like iron or stone, I can train her into a bitch. Die? Oh my, I just love playing conquest. Ah, how bold. You actually dare to hurt Miss Rubing. What rich young lady. What natural stunner. You're not bad either. On this trip to Red Moon City, I'll take both of you. You just had to make me find a reason to slap you, Li Yunxiao. You dare to touch me. Fellow townsman, Colorado, all it be true as they say, that your brain broke from cultivation. Beating you is just a matter of minutes. How did it get related to daring or not? A bunch of trash. They all want to marry Rubing. Yet none of them dare to make a move, even when Rubing is bullied. What is the use of recruiting this trash? This Li Yi has an arrogant and domineering personality, doing things entirely based on his own preferences, not someone who can achieve great things. But this Yanwu City Lord always gives me a feeling that I can't see through him. This is a good opportunity to see his true strength. Although this kid's courage is commendable, he disregards the massive disparity in their strength, which can be considered having courage but no strategy. Stepping forward bravely is not advisable. Getting stage fright is also not advisable. Then what does Madam think we should do? Zamal narrowly lost earlier because it happened suddenly. If they were both fully prepared for a fair fight, it would be hard to say who would win. Zamal is indeed not bad. Let's see how this Yanwu City Lord is. Rubing seems to have a good relationship with him, even stealing the East Sea Bright Moon Pearls to give to this person. I originally thought we could drink and talk cheerfully, but unexpectedly, I still have to slap your mouth to make you feel good, big brother. Yunxiao. Be careful. Li Yi's strength might be even beyond my expectations. I hope Li Yunxiao can consume more of Li Yi's energy. This way I'll have more certainty in cleaning up the mess. Since that is the case, I will be the Feiyang martial sovereign once again. How did this bounce back? I can't move. Diamond fist. Shattered ice true armor. Frozen by my frost true. Chi, this arm of yours is completely useless. It is all over. You're so weak. I'm too disappointed. This shattered ice true armor is a powerful body protection technique recorded in the profound ice secret art. It is much stronger than ordinary battle armors. He even mastered the shattered ice true armor. It shows that this Li Yi's development of the frost secret art is already quite deep. With this layer of protection, I am invincible. Childish, you just said invincible. Rhode Island Court. Bang! Did you think I wouldn't be able to slap you just because you opened your mouth wide? Ah! Do the people of the southern region love slapping faces this much? Are you finally satisfied? Are these two monkeys from the southern region putting on a play? Li Yunxiao's state appears relaxed and carefree, but every movement contains extremely deep martial Tao. Whether it is the mirror or the hammer, every strike is just right, and that method used to break the shattered ice true armor is a top-tier cultivation method. Are you two satisfied now? Have you tested out the answer? The old monsters hiding nearby also seem quite shocked. How can the gap be so huge? Senior Tyrant Tiger, did you understand this battle? I couldn't quite understand it either. There were too many unfathomable things within those few short moves. Back then, when I assassinated him with a sneak attack, I thought this brat just luckily dodged a disaster. Now it seems I was too naive. Li Yi's defeat was truly somewhat baffling. It really is baffling. I originally thought it would be a close fight, at least battling until the sky went dark. The curtains closed on this drama way too quickly. Luckily, Li Yi's life aura can still be captured. The Yao race's mother body isn't so easy to kill. This person is truly not simple. What a terrifying combat talent. Although there is a suspicion of him taking the easy way out, Hawaii's comprehensive strength definitely suppresses Li Yi by a notch. First, he used that precious mirror to surprise him, taking the initiative with one move of counter-shock and one move of spatial lockdown. Subsequently, every movement gradually brought stronger provocation to Li Yi. For such a young mindset to be able to act so calm and collected is simply too terrifying. The technique that broke the frost true chi should be a demonic art. But what is the seal that shattered the shattered ice true armor? Breaking the shattered ice true armor was the key turning point of this battle, and I also couldn't clearly see the profound mystery within that seal. But I can be certain that this Yanwu City's city lord must have researched a way to counter the Beiming Profound Palace's shattered ice true armor. I'm getting more and more interested in this person now. The most terrifying thing about this person isn't his weird profound artifacts or his secret demonic arts, but that mindset of remaining calm and unhurried, even if a mountain were to collapse in front of him, as well as that confidence and calculation of having everything completely in his grasp during actual combat. This kind of strength cannot be achieved solely through cultivation, but is realized through countless temperings. A profound artifact capable of crossing a major realm, easily defeating a 3-star martial sovereign as a 6-star martial supreme, is definitely no ordinary item. If you want that iron block, then kill this person for me. It is that simple. 1. Kill this person. 2. You withdraw from the arena tournament. Deal. Little brother, spare his life. Death God Palace, Yao Evildoer. Who dares to trespass into the clear breeze bright moon pavilion? How did they get mixed up together? Uncle Hangfeng, please make a move and capture these 3. You 3 dare to violate the rules of this place. Lord Military Inspector, please calm your anger. We will withdraw from the gathering on behalf of Li Yi. We are leaving right now. Not good. Since you've come, then have a few cups of tea and let's have a heart-to-heart talk. This old man also has a few questions in his heart that he really wants to know. Beiming Profound Palace, Elder Beiming Kangqian. Greetings, Elder Kangqian. Senior must be joking. Senior Kangqian is a famous veteran in the world. The things you know are dozens of times more than ours. How could you have questions to ask us? Senior Kangqian. With your status, you wouldn't want to make a move against nobodies like us, Rhode Island. Jeet. I can turn you all to ash in an instant, so it really can't be considered making a move. Answer me. Where did the profound ice secret art he cultivates come from? Elder Kangqian, regarding the matter of the profound ice secret art, our boss will send someone over to clarify it with you. Oh, And what kind of nobody is your boss? It is him, TSK. A sound transmission. You didn't lie to me. How would I dare to lie to you? The Palace Lord of the Beaming Profound Palace also definitely knows about this matter. I expect you wouldn't have the guts to lie to me anyway. Since he has this person's backing, and he can personally go explain it to the Palace Lord, that couldn't be better. Your little lives are spared, you can scram. Many thanks, Elder Kangtian. Sorry for causing trouble for everyone. See you later. No, these three forced their way into the clear breeze bright moon pavilion and broke the rules of my Red Moon City. Whether they stay or go is for my Red Moon City to decide. If you have the ability, then go and make them stay. This, Elder Kangtian. What is the meaning of this? Are you mocking my Red Moon City for having no capable people? Head of the Ruan family, one of the three major families of Red Moon City, Ruan Yuanxi. Father, Lord Yuanxi misunderstands. I am merely telling this worthy nephew that if he wants to keep them, he must do it himself. I see. Then I will personally make a move to keep these four here. If Elder Kangtian has nothing else to do, you may leave. Very well, I'll take my leave. Brat, Colorado me with me to the Beaming Profound Palace. A forced summons from a big shot. My whole body is freezing. Beaming Kangtian must be here to make trouble because of the matter of me cracking his true beaming art. I was still a bit too careless just now. Brother Yuanxi, what is the meaning of this? Didn't I say this has nothing to do with you? Could it be that the high and mighty Elder Kangtian can't understand the words of us lackeys? With so many old monsters here now, even if I had heaven-reaching abilities, I wouldn't be able to escape. I have to find a way to survive in the cracks. This person possesses a secret art that cracks the true arts of my Beaming Profound Palace. I must take him back. There are millions of martial arts in the world. Where there is a move, there is a counter. Could it be that the martial arts of your Beaming family are not allowed to be cracked? Haha, Brother Yuanxi is absolutely right. If your martial arts are cracked, you have to capture them and take them back. Where in the world is there such logic? Soul-devouring sect Elder Dongmen Yao. Mani, thanks for Red Moon City's help. Alabama lowing home Yao to reach the next level. It's fine. It was merely his personal fortune. Seeing these legendary big shots appear one by one makes one's heart tremble. The three people in front of us are all existences that can shake the heavenly martial realm. Now, it's a fight between immortals. I don't know if playing the chief card will still be useful. Dongmen Yao, Arkansas E, you also coming out to join the fun. I originally didn't want to come out, because recently I seem to have found a method to crack a martial art of the Beaming Profound Palace, the Netherworld Hand, and I was afraid of being captured, so I mustered up the courage to stand out and ask for Brother Yuanxi's protection. In Red Moon City, anyone who breaks the rules must be severely punished, regardless of whether that person is somebody, nobody, or some elder. Good, good. Why did it suddenly get cold? These 8 manifestations of the Death God have always been rats crossing the street. Daring to come and disrupt Red Moon City's grand gathering today is seeking their own death. I wonder how Brother Yuanxi plans to deal with them. Since they have broken the rules, they will naturally be punished according to the rules. According to Red Moon City's rules, these 4 are undoubtedly dead. That Li Yi is the only 2-star martial sovereign present, other than Cheng Homiao. It would be best to kill him. Red Moon City's rules are decided by the people of Red Moon City. If we tell him to die, he must die. If we let him live, it will be hard for him, even if he wants to die. Exactly. Exactly. Old foxes. Naturally. I also respect Red Moon City's rules. But when this person leaves this clear breeze bright moon garden, Brother Yuanxi won't have any objections if I capture him then. Rhode Island got. Whether I have objections or not, we'll talk about it when the time comes. The juniors are gathering right now. It is better for us elders to leave. It is truly unwise for Brother Yuanxi to protect this person for no reason. I will wait in this city, and I hope Brother Yuanxi will carefully consider the implications. Farewell. Big Brother Yunxiao will just stay in Red Moon City for the rest of his life. If you have the ability, don't ever leave. Cousin, you must not act impulsively. The Beiming Profound Palace has always been on good terms with our Red Moon City. How can we ruin our harmony over an outsider? Let's not talk about how my friend became an outsider. Just now, when this Li Yi injured me, only Big Brother Yunxiao stepped forward to save me. But now you want to hand over the benefactor who saved me. You might as well hand me over first. What is going on between Jiang Rubing and Li Yunxiao? My cousin was injured by that frost chi and cannot use his true origin. Otherwise, he would have come to save his cousin, even if it meant death. Cough. Colorado. Colorado. It is just children fooling around. Brother Dongmen is laughing at us. Brother Yanxi is being too serious. By the way, these 8 manifestations of the Death God have enemies all over the world. They are truly a scourge to the heavenly martial realm. I hope Brother Yanxi can eliminate this evil for the world. What a good, eliminate this evil for the world. Dongmen Yao, why don't you eliminate me first? You are Senior Yuan. You've come to save us. You're really third brother. Hey, aren't you already dead? How could you become the chief of the 8 manifestations? Humph, you sure talk a lot of nonsense. I am not the chief, but I rank second among the 8 manifestations. Knowing too much about the rest won't do you any good. As an absolute core disciple of the soul-devouring sect, I have no impression whatsoever of this so-called Elder Yao's third brother. But looking at that soul slave in the sky, soul slaves of the 9 heavens can turn golden, and golden soul slaves are divided into 4 tiers: Earth, Profound, and Yellow. My own is a yellow tier soul slave. Yet this huge golden soul before my eyes gives off a vast and unfathomable feeling. Although I can't determine its tier, it has at least reached the Earth tier. Could it be that you are the Dongmen Yuan from back then in the soul-devouring sect, who, in order to cultivate a soul slave, killed and devoured the souls of over 20 martial sovereign experts within the clan? Dongmen Yuan, the greatest traitor to emerge from the soul-devouring sect in the past 100 years. Back then, to cultivate a heaven-tier golden soul slave, he murdered over 20 martial sovereign experts within the sect, including his own friends, brothers, and even his father, who held the high position of Vice Sect Master, as well as another Vice Sect Master. All of them became dead souls within his soul-devouring banner. Even Sect Master Huangfu Bi was injured by him, but the Sect Master also simultaneously killed Dongmen Yuan with immense power. It became the greatest tragedy in the soul-devouring sect in the past century, and also an unsolved mystery. Today, whoever dares to touch my 8 manifestations people, just wait for your own sect to be washed in blood. To think that Dongmen Yuan, who was always thought to have died long ago, is actually still alive and has even become the second in command of the 8 manifestations of the Death God. If such a figure is only the second in command, then what kind of person would the chief be? Birds of a feather truly flock together. Cockroaches paired with rats. How should he handle this situation now? Besides, what did you just say to my older brother via sound transmission? I told him to adapt to the situation. Unless he is confident in eradicating them all at once, he shouldn't fall out with the 8 manifestations. They come without a shadow and leave without a trace. They can just run after fighting. The chief and Dongmen Yuan alone are enough for us to suffer. They've caused a ruckus right at our doorstep. If we still compromise, wouldn't we become a laughingstock to the world? Why not capture this Dongmen Yuan and the other few cockroaches, draw that chief out, and then annihilate the chief and the rest of the rats in one fell swoop? That way, the prestige of my Red Moon City will surpass the other 6 great factions. Let alone whether we can draw that person out, even if he really comes, not to mention his unmatched hidden assassination arts in the world. Even if he comes openly and above board, We have absolutely no confidence that we can make him stay. What a ridiculous sect, master of the 7 great factions. Can't do anything at all. I really wish I could leave all this behind and freely roam the world. These people treat my Red Moon City's rules as nothing. They must accept my Red Moon City's punishment. I don't care who you are. You can wait in the city for the result of the punishment. Punishment. The one who violated the rules should be that Yanwu City Lord, Rhode Island got. He dared to make a killer move against the people of my Death God Palace. Could it be that one can kill freely at this gathering of heroes? Where did you see him die? How can you casually frame people with crimes? But your people forcefully interfering with the match is conclusive evidence. How about this? You wake this Li Yi up. Let them continue their duel, and outsiders will no longer interfere. If the Yanwu City Lord dares to kill him on the spot, we will punish him too. Fine. If it is a fight, so be it. But little 8 must be the one to fight. Although this gathering of heroes has an age limit, little 8 isn't that much older. Moreover, my Death God Palace has some enmity with this kid. Let them fight a life and death battle to resolve past grudges. Lord Yuanxi, I've never known them at all. What past grudges could there be? Dongmen Yuan, look, he even says you're lying. Kid, you might not have a grudge against us, but we have a grudge against you. As for what grudge, you don't need to know. Just fight obediently. If you win, you can still live. If you don't fight, or if you lose, you will die. What is your opinion? At least in Red Moon City, you are safe. Once you leave the city, I cannot be responsible for your safety. Uncle Yuanxi, you mustn't. Big brother Yunxiao, don't worry. With your talent, just cultivate in seclusion in Red Moon City. This is the place with the most abundant spiritual energy in the eastern region. With a few decades of time, it will be enough to reach the peak of the martial Tao. When the time comes, go look for that old man Kangqian and see if he dares to capture you and take you back. This Qin Bingbing really has no brains. Is she trying to drag Uncle Jen into this muddy water too? How the hell is this arena tournament supposed to continue? Not to mention whether we can beat that Li Yunxiao. Even if we win, we'd probably just be the backup guy. This girl Rubing speaks without a filter. Not having a bit of reserve as a girl, how will the heroes of the world look at us? Lord Yuan, is it really okay for you to arrange my affairs like this? Have you cultivated your soul slave to the heaven tier yet? Having so much free time to meddle in other people's business? Daring to speak to Dongmen Yuan like this? Is he crazy? Absurdity's mother opening the door for absurdity. That person in the sky, not to mention having once killed 20 martial sovereigns, is an executioner who could even kill his own father. That shining golden light in the sky is not a treasure. It's a soul slave. Did he actually believe what Jiang Robing said and is going to turtle up in Red Moon City for decades? No one can save you today. Dongmen Yuan, are you actually going to kill someone right in front of me? With Dongmen Yuan's personality, he will definitely be provoked into a rage by me. Then Red Moon City, to maintain its own image, Wisconsin'll have no choice but to protect me. As long as it causes a conflict between the two, there will be plenty of room to maneuver. Bastard. You actually aren't making a move to help me. Cough, big brother Yunxiao. Don't throw your life away. Who is it, daring to meddle in my business? Bound by fleeting light, difficult to find freedom. In the vast mortal world, spring and autumn secretly exchange. Mortal body and nether spirit. Why investigate deeply? It is nothing but a lotus pond. Wisconsin T8, a crescent moon's flowing light. Master, while you were away, everyone was bullying me. They even bullied my friend too. Boo-hoo. Second sister. Your friend. Why is the second sister, who has lived in seclusion for years for Li Yunxiao's sake, appearing now? Moreover, she has completely lost that miserable and depressed look she had in the past. What on earth happened? It is Sister Chuye. How did you leave the Peach Blossom Wharf? We meet again, friend Ru Bing. While living beings and time is a passing traveler through 100 generations, we are safe now. To remain this calm in such a situation, this boy's talent is truly unparalleled. How did she get here? This makes no sense. Even if Red Moon City were leveled to the ground, I thought she would never leave the Peach Blossom Wharf. So why did she come out to save that Lord of Yanwu City? Li Yunxiao and his combat techniques, which seem refined 1,000 times over. Hawaii E's 9th tier profound weapons and martial skills. Not to mention his control over the treasure spirit mountain land, Yanwu City. Add to that, he initially drew Li Huaqi and Yao Jinliang to appear at the same time. This boy must have a background we know nothing about. A background capable of even moving Ning Chuye, no matter how great that background is. It is impossible for it to influence Sister Chuye. Sister Chuye has not stepped an inch away from the Peach Blossom Wharf. Surely, Li Yunxiao must have visited her before. How was he able to influence Chuye? This truly piques my curiosity. What? Did your heart skip a beat with love at the sight of the beauty of the past? Do you think your chance has come? With this beauty here, my heart did skip a beat indeed. Enough nonsense. Things are getting out of hand, bit by bit. In the past, she was called the Witch of Red Moon City. Who knows what she might do if it weren't for that, and with her talent at the time, the position of Lord of Red Moon City might never have fallen to you. Sigh, how I wish it hadn't fallen to me back then. Who are you? How dare you interfere in my business? The second man in the palace of the death god, the traitor to the soul-devouring sect, Dong Menyuan. This is my master. Your end has come. So why don't you hurry and flee? Flee. There aren't many in this world who can force me to utter that word. If you are wise, hand over that boy, and I will consider that nothing happened today. Consider that nothing happened. You come to wreak havoc in Red Moon City, and then you want to act as if nothing happened. Is there anything that cheap in this world? Sister Chuye, think carefully before. Step aside. Interesting. Truly interesting. Throughout all these years, the people who dared to fight me could be counted on one hand. As for women who dared to face me, not a single one existed. I shall enjoy my time today to the fullest. Little ones, it's time to feast your eyes. It's a spirit slave at the peak of the earth level. Garden guard. Don't let these little ones be eaten, as you command. It doesn't matter, for my spirit slaves are countless. In one of the sacrificial arenas inside the Lord of Red Moon City's palace, an ordinary copper rod remained embedded there for decades. A rod that drew no attention and had never changed at all. What? All these years you were always trying to communicate with it, but to no avail. This crazy girl hasn't touched this thing in all these years, and yet she's still able to activate it. Is it possible that she tampered with it in the past? Treasures possess their own spirituality, and each person has a different fate. Things cannot be forced. Ever since I was wounded by Huangpu Bi, this is the first time in many years that I've felt a direct threat of this magnitude. Go, a dove. This is a spirit slave at the peak of the earth level. Its power far exceeds ordinary 9th tier profound weapons. So how can it be torn apart this easily? This is completely unrealistic. Memory is like a hanging curtain filled with wind chimes, and human life, in its entirety, revolves around deficiencies, stretching through time. Those bygone times, no one can hold on to them, for everything is but a handful of sand sifting through the fingers. The earth-level spirit slave that seemed like a god to us, how was it annihilated so easily? After Ning Chuye lived in depression and retreat for years, her martial arts did not decline. Instead, they advanced. It seems that her detachment from emotions and desires and her calm focus on martial arts all these years have turned the ordeal into a blessing. How do you tear my earth spirit apart? I will kill you. I have hundreds of millions of living souls here. Let's see how long you can hold out. The soul-devouring sect is truly a sect that shouldn't exist. How many people had to be killed to form just one banner like this? After all these years, the beautiful times and picturesque scenes must have become a mere illusion. And even if I had 1,000 kinds of feelings, to whom would I reveal them? What? The scepter years like a song is considered the symbol of supreme authority in Red Moon City, and it is a tool that every city lord must refine. But since the era of the previous city lord, only Ning Chuye alone has been capable of controlling this thing. Had the events of the past not dampened her spirit and caused her to retire to the Peach Blossom Wharf, the position of city lord might never have fallen to Jiang Chuaran. Will you submit to the law voluntarily? Or shall I take you to the dungeon by force? Thank you. Thank you for giving me a reason to use this move. Ghost Stupor, Master Yao. What is this Ghost Stupor? The souls lost today in feeding the Ghost King. I shall reclaim them all from within your Red Moon City. The Ghost Stupor is a type of divine ability of giant spirits. It is akin to condensing a killing aura to summon the descent of a god of slaughter. This Ghost Stupor consists of using tens of thousands of souls to serve the Ghost King, causing him to descend in person to the mortal realm. Ghost Stupor, Delaware var her to death. So that is it. You have brutally merged tens of thousands of living souls to form this monstrosity. However, the consciousness of those souls has not dissipated. No wonder it has been making a lethal noise since it appeared. Fine, and soon you too will become one of them. I strike the golden robe as the mind turns toward demons. Passing clouds and flowing waters vanish into the waves of heaven, sweeping through thousands of armies and flowing like a river. I carry within my chest the void of universes to sing a song that echoes through the ages. Thousands of years like snow, and half a night like a dream, a single sword of years. Soul, soothing song. In this soul-soothing song, all oppressed spirits can be guided to the other shore of the six paths, to that unknown heavenly kingdom. I see not the ancients before me, nor those who come after. Heaven and earth stretch boundlessly, and the years are like a song. This sword strike, the soul-soothing song, is undoubtedly equivalent to the power of a martial sovereign, which characterizes the masters of the 7 great sects. It has surpassed hundreds of millions of people to stand at the peak of this continent. Do you know who our leader is? You cannot kill him. Your leader, isn't it Ling Bai? If he has the courage, let him come and fight me. Ling Bai. Have you gone mad, you old hag? Wait, it is Ling Bai. Ling Bai, the Night Shadow Martial Sovereign. He is ranked 4th in the Tianwu Continent rankings. 4th in the Tianwu Continent rankings. Lady Ning, you are Ag. Our leader, Ag. Can't you save us some face? Ag. Whoa, can't you stop fighting? Ag. I'll risk my life against you. Ag, stop. Stop. What must be done for you to stop fighting Ag after learning their leader's identity? She still dares to attack like this. Even when beating a dog, you should look at its owner. If Ling Bai's identity hadn't been revealed publicly, the matter could have been handled secretly, dealing flexibly with these men of the Death God's palace. But now that it has been said before everyone, killing them is a problem and not killing them is another. It really is him. This is big trouble. If Jiang Churan were here, he certainly wouldn't have severed ties with the 8 powers so ruthlessly. Only a demonic character like Chuye would act without any regard for the consequences. Do any of you have anything else to say? The power of this woman before me is absolutely terrifying. Even if I regained my peak demonic energy, I likely wouldn't be a match for her. This woman is the strongest human I have seen since my awakening. Sigh. We admit defeat. Do with us as you wish. Take all 5 of them to the dungeon and act according to the rules of Red Moon City. Those who deserve death, kill them. As you command. As you command. Master Kang Tian, didn't you just say you wanted to take my little friend back to the deep north mysterious palace? Please come down and explain this matter to me in detail. You are standing too far away, which makes conversation. I'll hug her thigh tightly. I don't know from where this Li Yunxiao learned the method to unlock the secrets of our deep north mysterious palace. I simply wish to invite him back to chat over a glass of wine, to exchange martial arts knowledge and progress together. Do you wish to go? Of course not. Elder Kang Tian is very fierce, and I am scared. He'll definitely kill me. How could that be? What this old man appreciates most are creative youngsters in the martial arts. I barely have enough time to cherish them. With me around, no one in the deep north mysterious palace would dare to touch a single hair on your head. Of course, whether you go or not, your opinion must be respected, my little friend, for you cannot be forced. Even the elder of the deep north mysterious palace is forced to act with extreme caution now. Then why did you say you would wait for me inside Red Moon City and challenged me not to come out for the rest of my life if I had the courage? I only wanted to stay for a few more days because the scenery in this Red Moon City is so breathtaking. Lady Chuye, you don't mind if I stay for 10 days or half a month, do you? Actually, I do mind. If you have no business, then go back to where you came from. Red Moon City does not welcome idle loafers. All right, then I shall take my leave. A sudden appearance of the red moon. Has the moon pupil responded? Look, red moon, red moon. The moon sundial has turned red. Ooh, big brother Yunxiao, are you all right? If others were to see the moon eye right now, I am afraid even Ning Kakwu wouldn't be able to save me. I am fine, just feeling a bit unwell. I'll be fine after a short rest. Perhaps the battle just now left you with some discomfort. Sit for a while. Here, sit. Thank you. Let me help take a look. No need, no need. An old illness is acting up. Please don't. All right, then rest quietly for a moment. Sister Qiyu, how do you recognize this city, Lord of Yanwu City? We recognize each other by fate, my lords. The moon sundial turning red indicates that 1 month from now, the ends of the earth, one of the 4 great regions' secret realms, will descend upon Purple Cloud Peak outside Red Moon City. Is this information accurate? There is a margin of error, but not a large one. Since that is the case, I must first return to the soul-devouring sect to report to the sect. And as for my third brother's matter, I hope your esteemed sect can temporarily spare his life. My sect master will definitely look into this matter. Personally, I have no good impression of your soul-devouring sect. Even if Huang Fubai speaks up, this Dong Menyuan is mostly going to die anyway. The demoness speaks too capriciously. However, since we are both among the 7 great sects, I will still give Huang Fubai this bit of face, even though the outcome will be the same. Since that is the case, thank you, Lord Qiyu. These 2 matters are quite urgent. I will return to the sect right away. Cheng Ho Miao and Beiming Lifeng also agreed to go easy on him. So now the arena tournament is basically a guaranteed victory. I'll travel together with Brother Yao, respectfully sending off Elder Yao, respectfully sending off Elder Kang. Finally, I've finally waited until the fairyland descends again. Tianxi, I must obtain it no matter what. Churan, Tianxi's power is too strong. We should first look for that Li Yunxiao and see if he can completely lift Rumei's curse seal. If possible, we wouldn't need to take this risk, not just for Rumei, Even if it is for Red Moon City, I must obtain TNC. If I can refine TNC, Red Moon City will be able to rise above the other 6 factions, and I won't have to always complain about my own incompetence. Churan, why must you pity yourself so much? You have already done extremely well. This is also for myself. Reaching this stage of cultivation, it is already very difficult to progress further. This TNCI might just be a breakthrough point. On my martial Dao path, obtaining it means a vast open future ahead. Losing it means perhaps this is the end. But no matter what, you must prioritize your own safety above all else. Whether for Red Moon City, for me, Oregon for our daughters, rest assured, I am one of the rare experts in the world. There is probably not much suspense for this arena tournament. Zimao should be the champion. Why are you favoring Zimao again? That Li Yunxiao's combat power is clearly above Zimao's. In the arena, they compete in strength. But off the arena, they compete in overall power. I believe Zimao will handle Li Yunxiao's matter properly. If he can't handle it, then he will also disappoint me. But from what I see now, Rubing has no feelings for Zimao. Instead, she has quite a good impression of this Li Yunxiao. This Li Yunxiao is indeed a rare talent, but he is too mysterious. Leaving Rubing with Zimao makes me feel more at ease. What attracts her to Li Yunxiao is merely that uniqueness. It seems you really understand women's hearts. Not this again. However, seeing Qiyu step out of her gloom and her martial skills reach a higher level, I am extremely happy. With the opening of the ends of the earth this time, I can more wholeheartedly go search for Tianxi. Churan, don't say that. It makes me so scared hearing it. Don't worry. If I get injured, Red Moon City has Qiyu around, so it won't be greatly affected. What? This is the throne. What is happening? Master, what is happening here? What is wrong with Big Brother Yunxiao? Throne inheritance. How is this possible? Wow, look, all 7 thrones have risen up. See, I told you there is no need to compete. They clearly already secured the spot internally. Weren't the martial skills on the thrones already chaotic and sealed by the City Lord from 10,000 years ago? However, the City Lord who sealed the thrones 10,000 years ago also engraved his own martial Dao inheritance onto the seal, and for over 10,000 years, no one has ever unlocked it. As time passed, everyone thought it was a fabricated tale. To think it is actually true. Inheriting martial skills. That generation's city, Lord of Red Moon City, was hailed as the strongest generation in these past 10,000 years. A martial skill that even he couldn't help but engrave is absolutely no ordinary thing. No matter what, this Li Yunxiao must stay. Red Moon City's supreme martial art, a divine ability that no one could inherit for 10,000 years. And at this moment, it is actually being inherited by this Li Yunxiao right before my eyes. If Ning Kaiyu wasn't here, I would really want to interrupt this inheritance immediately. Master, is he inheriting a martial skill? For this kid to have such an opportunity, it seems he is definitely no ordinary person. Either, if you were to marry him, you wouldn't be losing out. Master, he and I are just ordinary friends. Massachusetts stir. Stop speaking nonsense and ruining my reputation. It is fine. Anyway, no one in the arena tournament can defeat him, so your marrying him is only a matter of time. Master is too mean. Sister Kiwei, for Red Moon City's peerless inheritance to be obtained by an outsider. Isn't that a bit inappropriate? I don't want an outsider to obtain it either. But these 7 thrones have been sitting in Red Moon City for 10,000 years. Why didn't you go and try to obtain the inheritance? Even if no one in Red Moon City can obtain it right now, it is still an item of Red Moon City. Sooner or later, someone from Red Moon City will obtain it. If it is inherited by an outsider, then it will be lost. Do you mean to tell me to interrupt his inheritance right now? Exactly. If Sister Kau finds it inconvenient to make a move, Then let your elder brother do it for you. Do you dare? You don't need to worry. After the arena tournament, this Li Yunxiao will also be one of our own. A throne inheritance is seen for the first time in 10,000 years. It is a fated opportunity and absolutely must not be interrupted. Father Missouri III, why are you here? It is actually one of the 7 great sect masters, the city lord of Red Moon City, Jiang Churen. Congratulations to Qiyu for stepping out of the past's gloom. Thank you for your concern. Lord City Lord, thank you all for traveling thousands of miles to come to Red Moon City. It is also giving me a bit of face. The arena tournament will be held in 3 days. No registration is needed, and everyone is welcome to eagerly participate. Today's gathering ends here. Everyone disperse. City Lord, this Li Yunxiao is truly an outsider. If we don't interrupt his inheritance, Red Moon City's peerless martial arts will leak out. I understand that too, leaving aside whether this Li Yunxiao will become a person of my Red Moon City. The cultivation method secrets on the thrones have never been inherited for many years. It is also a good thing that he can take them down. Moreover, we can use him as an opportunity to recover our lost peerless arts. If we rashly interrupt it, who knows what year or month the next inheritance will happen. Since this peerless art is to be inherited through the thrones, it is naturally difficult to pass on by words or personal example. If Li Yunxiao learns it, how does the city lord plan to make him pass it down? Sister doesn't need to worry about how to make him pass it down. I am rather curious about what kind of relationship you have with this person to actually cripple the second-in-command of the 8 manifestations for him and not hesitate to break ties with a titled martial sovereign. This level of boldness is something others find hard to match. Since how he passes it down is not important, then my relationship with him is even less important. However, if you guys adopt the soul search method to read his memory inheritance, if he can use his own method to pass the martial arts down, that would be for the best. If that doesn't work, soul search is undoubtedly the best approach. Although dangerous, as long as it is carefully controlled, we can still avoid hurting him. A soul search is out of the question. The city lord better think of another method, lest everyone ends up unhappy. Ningqiao. Is Red Moon City's peerless inheritance not worth taking a risk to try? Not worth it. What exactly is the identity of the Ningqiao standing in front of me right now? Is it the Demoness? Oregon, a member of the Ning family of Red Moon City. If it is the Demoness, then I go my own way, and the city lord can expel me from the city. If it is a member of the Ning family, must she obey the city lord's orders? Don't use these principles to pressure me. I am both the Demoness and a member of the Ning family. For the city lord's orders, I'll listen to the reasonable ones. But for the unreasonable ones, I can only say, all right, Alabama, right. Everyone stop arguing. We might be able to easily obtain the peerless arts. Who knows? My stance is that Red Moon City's inheritance must stay in Red Moon City. Once Li Yunxiao really manages to inherit it down, everyone can discuss it then. Why wouldn't it stay? In the arena tournament, 3 days from now, who will be able to defeat Li Yunxiao? Sister Hongyu, he is about to become your son-in-law. Soon, you must treat him better. Bullshit, I firmly disagree. I am Jiang Rubing's mother, and without my agreement, even if his combat power is unrivaled in the world, it is useless. Could it be that the Red Moon order issued by Big Brother Chuli regarding marriage through martial arts is going to be broken? Now suddenly adding more extra conditions. This will make the world's heroes treat our Red Moon City as a joke. Whether Yunxiao will participate in the arena tournament is still unknown, and furthermore, this martial arts inheritance cannot be completed in 1 or 2 days. He might not have enough time to participate in the arena tournament. That is right. The arena tournament will begin in 3 days. Since it is a peerless art, Inheriting it for half a year to a year is also normal. Haha, if he wants to be the son-in-law of my Red Moon City, there is no hope in this lifetime. Just wait to be soul-searched. Next lifetime, Red Moon City doesn't only have your daughter waiting to be married. At worst, I'll just find a girl from the Ning family to marry him. Is being a son-in-law of Red Moon City that difficult? You damn bastard. Lord Qiyu's trash, talking strength, is completely overwhelming. It seems Master is still superior. The most important thing right now is the opening of the ends of the earth. It will soon shake the world, and experts from all sects will come. This will put tremendous pressure on the safety of Red Moon City. In short, everything will have to wait until he comes out of the inheritance. Keiyue, for you to thoroughly offend Ling Bai at a time like this is truly unwise. Sister Keiyu has peerless divine skills. Besides, she herself claimed that if Ling Bai has the ability, he can come and hit her. When the time comes, Sister Keiyu will naturally deal with it. We can rest assured. Hongyu, stop your sarcastic remarks. At a time like this, we should all work together. If Ling Bai comes, he will be a great enemy of the entire Red Moon City, and everyone will bear the brunt of it. Churan, she provoked such a great enemy for Red Moon City, and you are still protecting her. Crippling Dongmen Yuan and displaying the prestige of our Red Moon City is not necessarily a bad thing. Even if KU didn't act, I would have. I just wouldn't have been so ruthless. But with KU taking action, it prevents others from seeing the true depth of our Red Moon City's strength. It's all because our strength is too weak. Massachusetts King the City Lord worry about everything. In the matter of martial arts, as long as you keep working hard, opportunities will eventually descend. This is the heavenly, Tao rewarding the diligent. For a figure like him to have such cultivation at this age, just thinking about his future achievements is terrifying. Then the city lord can consider making him a son-in-law. Although marriages are mostly arranged by parents, the element of heaven's will is very large. What do you think, Kefu? This has brought up your sad memories again. Everything is predestined and hard to force. The most important thing right now is the upcoming defense of Red Moon City. The biggest hidden danger is Ling Bai. This person has been hiding for so many years. Hearing that he was pursued by Hongfu Bi back then, I now understand it must have been because of Dongmen Yuan's matter. It seems highly likely that the mastermind behind the great change in the soul-devouring sect back then was Ling Bi. Dongmen Yuan killed so many fellow disciples and even injured Hongfu Bi. Looking at his strength today, it would have been absolutely impossible without Ling Bai's help. With the ends of the earth opening this time, it is highly likely that Hongfu Bi will personally come to Red Moon City. Yuanxi just reminded me of this. I will send a letter to Hongfu Bai right now, inviting him to Red Moon City for a chat. First, to deal with Dongmen Yuan's matter, and second, to gain another helping hand. If we have two sect masters keeping watch, along with Sister Kiwu, then Red Moon City will be an ironclad fortress. Hangfeng, for this period, you will heavily guard this place. Do not let anyone disturb him. Yes, the scenery of this clear breeze bright moon garden is exceptionally good, and one can also admire the rarely seen beautiful moon. I will stay here during this time. To think that Ning Kaiyu's concern for Li Yunxiao has reached this extent. Could it be that you are worried about your younger brother's strength? Hangfeng naturally has no problem dealing with outsiders. I am just afraid that a woman with greater authority in the city will pressure him. That would be troublesome. Having Sister Kiyu here is naturally for the best. It will free up Hangfeng's hands to deal with the upcoming security protection. We will just have to see how things go. Everyone, you are dismissed. I haven't dared to mention the matter outside the Neon Rainbow Bridge. I really don't know how to bring it up. I really want to immediately fly out of the city to investigate. It really is bloodline atavism. You came from the sanctuary. This is the result of forcibly opening the gene chain seal within the body. Since you have already lost your sanity, let me thoroughly investigate that gene chain inside your body. True Dragon Dharma Body. Since you have already opened a second gene chain, there is no longer any possibility of recovering your sanity. You might as well present the secrets of these two gene chains before me. It would be considered a worthy death. If I die, I will dissipate into the earth and return to dust. If I live, I will obtain the unsealing method to open my own bloodline. Did I win? At least I'm not dead yet. I must seize his gene lock chain. Today's Wenlin might perhaps be tomorrow's Qingyun. After the gathering of heroes in Red Moon City, the entire city was spreading the matter between Ning Kawei and Dongmen Yuan. Is Ning Kawei a beast tamer, controlling a demon pigeon to fight? I can't believe you came up with that. This was seen with the own eyes of the martial sister of the female boss, of the son of the neighbor of the cousin of my third aunt. How could she lie to me? Let me tell you the truth. The niece of the in-law of the seventh uncle of my second uncle is the wife of the cousin of the Feiyang, of a maid serving the Jiang family matriarch in Red Moon City. She personally said that Ning Kaiyu possesses a special bloodline. She turned into a fat pigeon during the battle to defeat Dongmen Yuan. You have to know that at the same level of existence, demonic beasts are not just a little bit stronger than humans. That is not the truth. The truth is that Ning Kaiyu is originally a pigeon, person from the Yao race, who has always been secretly kept in captivity by Red Moon City. This matter was nothing more than a minor display of her abilities. At this moment, inside the Ruan family's residence, it hurts so much, but my heart feels a lot lighter. You spendthrift. You are pissing me off, Xiling. This time you've really pierced the heavens. Although that neon stone was placed in the wilderness, its importance goes without saying, and it is even related to the whereabouts of the old city lord. You are too reckless in your actions, bro. How was I supposed to know that Li Yunxiao could actually defeat 3 martial sovereigns? Moreover, the Gao brothers are not ordinary martial sovereigns, and they also had the Taihua Golden Talisman lock array. This was originally a guaranteed victory. Relying on Li Yunxiao alone is definitely impossible. Other things must have happened during the time you were away. As for the situation, only Li Yunxiao knows. Fortunately, he is still in the Clear Breeze Bright Moon Garden. There might still be a turning point. During this time, you just stay in the Ruan family and don't go out. Father will make a decision on this matter. Bro, your body seems to have fully recovered. Aren't you going to help me up? Bro, the next day, the Jiang family marries off a daughter. The whole city is adorned in red. At the site of the martial arts marriage tournament, look quickly. It is Jiang Churan. The city lord is here. Thank you all for coming from tens of thousands of miles away to participate in my daughter's martial arts marriage tournament. I, Churan, feel deeply honored being able to witness the elegant demeanor of the outstanding younger generation from all over the world. Is also a great joy in life. The rules have already been announced to the world, so I won't go into details. Let's begin now. I am Jiang Bili, the host of the martial duels for this martial arts marriage. Those who want to participate can come up now. The taste of this wine. I finally know why Master called it drunk forgetting sorrow. The reason people have so many troubles is because their memory is too good. But constantly numbing oneself is never the way to liberation. The runaway second miss accidentally meets a great demon. Miss Rubing, it has been years since we last met, and you've grown into a beauty beyond compare. Who are you? Did I say you could sit? This man knows my face. Even through my disguise, he recognized me. 3 years back, I followed my father to Red Moon City, and I had the honor of an audience with City Lord Jiang. That is when I was fortunate enough to meet you. Michigan SS Rubing, your Tang Jie, the young master of the Four Extremes sect. Guess I'm not entirely useless after all. At least you finally remember who I am. So what if I do? Have you come to Red Moon City for the martial arts marriage tournament, sweeping aside every hero under heaven? Just the thought of it fires me up. At such a critical moment, Michigan SS Rubing is dashing about everywhere, looking quite troubled. Perhaps there is something I could help with. Oh, that is right. You're the young master of the Four Extremes sect, so you must have some real skill. Can you get me out of Red Moon City? Isn't Miss Rubing basically asking to get me hunted down by Red Moon City? Keep me as your hostage. They wouldn't dare come after you then. Well, I can do it, but only on one condition. My lord, you mustn't. This is too dangerous. Fine. Name whatever condition you want. Take us into the Red Moon City dungeon to rescue someone. The moment we get our companion out, I'll take you away at once. A dungeon rescue? Are you with the 8 manifestations of the Death God? I have no ties to them. But a friend of mine is locked up down there, alongside the 8 manifestations. My lord, absolutely not. If we bring her along, Red Moon City will hunt us to the ends of the earth. Aren't they going to hunt us down anyway, once we break into the dungeon? What difference does it make if we bring her too? Well, storming Red Moon City's dungeon. Do you think you're a titled martial sovereign? Even with my help, this could easily be a one-way trip. Find a way to smuggle me out of the city first, and I'll give you the dungeon's location, along with its full defenses. As we speak, 3 martial sovereign level experts are watching you from hidden space. Getting you out will mean a bloody fight. No way around it. Then, how are we supposed to save anyone? Just show me the way. Even if it fails, you lose nothing. This one's more calculating than he lets on. Are you certain you can pull off the rescue and still get me out? Your whole goal is dodging this marriage. If this plan falls through, we've got a backup. I'd already planned to enter Tang Ji into the tournament. Once he takes first place, you can simply turn him down, and he won't bother you again. Think of it as a second option, in exchange for you leading the way. Deal. He could really take the championship among people my age. Aside from that Li Yunxiao, there's honestly no one else I consider a real challenge. You know Li Yunxiao as well. Fine. For my own future happiness, I'll gamble on this once. Tang Jie, since Miss Rubing is helping me, you'll need to handle things alone. I can manage the rescue by myself. Understood. Take care, my lord. I've been curious what kind of strength the Northern Region's 4 Excellences and the Eastern Region's 7 Stars actually have, and whether any of them are worth crossing blades with. No more delay. Let's move. Damn it. Skipping out on the bill, drinking my wine and running off. May your sons never be born whole. What happened? There's not a trace of their aura left. How is that even possible? Slipping away right under our noses like that. These two aren't ordinary. What? You're with them? Then you're covering their tab. Go alert the city guards and activate the spatial lockdown array. No one leaves through any teleportation channel. You go check the teleportation records for those 2 who just left. I'll report to the military inspector immediately. Yes, sir. Red Moon, City Dungeon. No. Please. I'm begging you. No. What is happening? What kind of degenerate is locked up in there? That scream sounded just like Villa Master Juchi of the glazed glass villa. Don't tell me he is in trouble too, PFFT. When that idiot got thrown in, he was bragging about being kin to the Jiang family matriarch and getting out any day now. He is probably finished too by now. Word is there is a 9-star martial sovereign chained up at the very bottom of this pit. Every so often, you can feel a terrifying aura leaking up from below. Isn't everyone's cultivation supposed to be sealed by some strange force in here? How could any aura still get through? Who knows what is really going on down there? How is it coming? How much more do you need? After you've lived as long as I have, and seen it all, nothing surprises you anymore. At this point, unless someone comes to save us, our only way out is the Palace Master's heaven, reaching fortune yin-yang art. I still feel like I'm a little short. One more solid martial sovereign, and I could break through this place's strange suppression and get my origin power back. No one willing to sacrifice themselves for the cause. Guess I'll just have to test each of you one by one. Then, someone's here to rescue us. Wonderful. What? Someone came to save us. Why wasn't I told? You made me. You made me. How was I supposed to know that was the thing you'd be dying for? Sister Li, who is here to rescue us. It is me, my lord. Li, take Li Yi and go ahead. Someone's waiting outside to receive you both. Understood. My lord, please save us as well. We'll never forget this kindness for the rest of our lives. If it means being saved, I'd even pick up the soap for you. Mister, please wait. Wait for us too. I only came for Li and Li Yi. Do I know you? You heartless bastard. Next time I see you, I'm skinning you alive and turning your hide into a rug to walk on every single day. Mister, forgive what I said just now. It was only anger talking. You're clearly a generous soul. Please don't hold it against me. That is not it. The space around the prison just sealed shut in an instant. Someone powerful has arrived, daring to break into Red Moon City's prison. You're like a toad that is leapt into a boiling pot. There is no way out for you now. Red Moon City, Ruan Funking. You've got so many people here, and I'm only taking 2. Must you be this petty about it? I'd appreciate you making an exception. An exception? No. Truth is, I barely have anyone here. If you get to take 2, I'll have to go grab 4 more myself. I'm already thinking about beating you half to death and stringing you up in the city square as a warning to others. How heartless. Quite the unreasonable one. Arkansas, ain't you? Huh, and you're quite bold and sure of yourself. Clear Breeze Bright Moon Garden has the inheritance finished already, huh? What are you doing, you? Mum, phew, it is nothing, so composed. You didn't even try to dodge. If you meant to kill me, would dodging have made any difference? Whether you dodge or not has nothing to do with whether it helps. Struggling against death is just instinct. Besides, given your strength, I gave you more than enough time and space to get away. And yet you didn't budge. That kind of nerve and composure makes me reconsider you all over again. Now then, should I address you as City Lord Li Yunxiao of Yanwu City, Oregon, as Gu Yunxiao? His true identity exposed. What did you say? What is this about Gu Yunxiao? I have no idea what you mean. Still trying to keep up the act. Fine, no more pretending is necessary. If I actually meant you harm, do you honestly think you'd have made it out of Red Moon City? Others may not know, but I understand this clearly. The condition needed to trigger the throne inheritance is possession of the Moon Eye. Because the city lord of that era who sealed it away was himself a Moon Eye bearer. Basing my identity purely on the Moon Eye seems like quite a leap, doesn't it? Not a leap at all. The Moon Eye can't be taught or transferred by instruction. Otherwise, a treasure of that caliber would never have left Red Moon City. But it can, to some degree, Pennsylvania SS down through bloodline. Which means you're Feiyang's son. Huh, your age lines up perfectly, which means before Gu Feiyang fell, he'd already lost the power of the Moon Eye. He must have passed it to you, stripping himself of his greatest asset. That is likely the very reason he fell in the Tiandang Mountain range. You don't carry the surname Gu, but not Q either. That only makes me more curious who your mother could be, pushing him to risk losing the moon pupil just to have you. Even without his pupil technique, Gu Feiyang was still peak tier. Though he'd fall short against the true top names on the wind and cloud ranking. Lady Qiyu, I just realized how sharp you actually are. When Lady Qiyu here decides to be serious, My sharpness is downright terrifying. So who is your mother? Exactly. Surname's likely Li. There were a handful of well-known women named Li back in the day, but none of them quite measure up to what would have made your father's heart race. Even, I'm not entirely sure. Whatever conclusion you've drawn, just go with it. Now that I have the moon eye, what do you intend to do with me? I've been wondering the same thing myself. For your father's sake, I won't expose you. But your father carries a grudge against Red Moon City deep as the ocean. Simply covering for you doesn't sit right with me. Here is an idea. Enter the martial arts marriage tournament and become Red Moon City's son-in-law first. As for your true identity, we'll reveal it when the timing's better. I'd like to think after all these years, the hatred can be worn down eventually. No, absolutely not. If Ruan Hongyu ever found out that her daughter's husband is Gu Feiyang's son, she'd brew me into tea. I think the real issue is you just can't let go of that pair of moon eyes, isn't it? Worried about handing them down to the next generation. That is part of it. Sure, without the moon eye, the road to the peak of the martial Tao gets rockier, but it won't stop me, Li Yunxiao. There is a more pressing reason too, though I'll keep it to myself for now. I want to see your moon eyes. You're certain about this? Morongju. No. Qiyu. Get a hold of yourself. Brother Feiyang, I never once believed you'd died. Now that your son carries the moon eye, I finally have to accept it. Outside Red Moon City, back on Purple Cloud Peak, how many of those old companions are still around? The fewer people who know who I really am right now, the safer. I'll tell her once the moment is right. Let's leave the past buried. Dredging it up only brings pointless grief. Oh, by the way, what technique did you inherit from the throne? What technique? What is recorded? There is the method for obtaining and mastering Tianxi. Back then, this predecessor had the chance to claim TNSE, but one moment of carelessness cost them, and they lived out their days in regret. So they etched their understanding and insight into the throne itself. The reason no one in Red Moon City managed to receive this inheritance for tens of thousands of years comes down entirely to the moon eye. If the shift in the moon sundial hadn't awakened my moon eye, I might have missed this chance as well. Tianxi. How does the inheritance describe Tianxi? The predecessor didn't go into detail, only that claiming Tianxi lets one glimpse the very end of the martial Tao, a real shot at godhood. And the moon eye is the essential key to reaching Tianxi, the end of the martial Tao, a shot at godhood. Legends of ascending to godhood have existed since ancient times, yet no one has ever truly been witnessed entering the divine realm, even though plenty of evidence points to the 10 directions divine realm being real. Given you have this chance now, you might genuinely be able to claim Tianxi. For Lady Caillou to stay this composed after hearing about a shot at godhood, that level of cultivation already surpasses the 7 great sect masters. The peak of the martial Tao isn't far off for you either. That stubborn, prideful look on your face is fascinating, and speaking to me so boldly besides. Your temperament mirrors your father's closely, though your talent surpasses his. Whatever you accomplish won't fall short of him. I'm asking you sincerely to give Rubing real consideration. The marriage doesn't have to be consummated right away. You can wait until your dependence on the moon eye fades before fulfilling that duty. That doesn't sound much like asking sincerely. I've got a lot on my mind right now. Let's revisit this another day, if fate allows. Then I suppose that child Rubing simply wasn't fortunate enough. After the tournament ends, who knows whose hands she'll fall into. With Miss Rubing's temper, who could possibly rein her in? Tilda, this trip to Red Moon City has already made me happy enough just meeting you, Louisiana Dai Kabwa, and since I've secured the item I came for, I'll be taking my leave now. The pressing matter now is finding somewhere safe to refine the East Sea Bright Moon Pearl, and keep the demon inside me suppressed. Leaving already? There's only a month left before the ends of the earth opens. Why not stay and cultivate? In seclusion, here in Red Moon City, this place is a hornet's nest of trouble. I'd rather not wade into it. Once I've settled a debt with Jiang Romei, I'll head to the Sea of Soul formation. Then come back in time for that Fairyland's opening. That girl Romei has been through enough. You should lend her a hand. Stay careful in everything you do. I was close with your father once, so consider me something of an aunt to you. Should trouble ever find you, you're welcome back in Red Moon City to find me anytime. There's a thread of my divine sense woven into this. Snap the jade token if you're ever in trouble, and I'll sense it. I can shatter space itself to reach you at a moment's notice. You can't leave yet, Lord Yanxi. There was no martial technique inherited from this throne. I can vouch for that myself. Sister Qiyu, he says it, and you just take his word. Never mind that. I'm holding him back over something else entirely. The Taihua Golden Talisman lock array has been broken. The Neon Stone and all 3 Gao brothers are gone. What exactly happened here? You'll want to ask him that. That is the gist of it. Right now, he is the only one who knows where the Neon Stone and the 3 Gao brothers ended up. Li Yunxiao, your son plotted against me and it backfired. Yet you carry on as if I'm the one indebted to him. Lord Ruan Yuanxi, seems the Ruan family's strength isn't the only thing that outclasses everyone else. Your logic does too. Say what you want. You still can't dodge blame for losing the Neon Stone. Yunxiao, that Neon Stone matters to me more than you realize. It is tied to my father's very life and whereabouts. I have to recover it no matter the cost. Wait, really? The former city lord of Red Moon City, your father, actually vanished because of this Neon Stone. The Neon Stone isn't lost. I simply can't produce it just yet. Once the ends of the earth opens a month from now, it'll be returned to you. Good, second sister. Trouble. Miss Rubing has vanished. Vanished. That is not possible. If she managed to slip past your watch, then perhaps your post as military inspector belongs to someone else. Miss Rubing headed to the city gate, meaning to teleport out. Once stopped, she went to an inn and crossed paths with 2 strangers. The 3 exchanged a few words, then vanished entirely, right in front of the 3 martial sovereign-level experts. I'd assigned to watch her, without leaving a single trace. Of all times for something like this to happen. Red Moon City is enormous. If they truly want to stay hidden, how do we ever explain this to the world once the arena tournament wraps up? No rush. Even once the tournament produces a champion, Rubing isn't obligated to reveal her real identity. Any means of escape leaves a trail behind. This can only mean those 2 strangers possess strength far beyond ordinary. I'm more worried about Rubing's safety at this point. Activate the city's defense array right now, and station experts at every gate. Entry only, no one leaves. Understood. Lord Yuanxi, I already have a plan regarding the Neon Stone. In the meantime, please send your people to help search for Rubing. Now that you've said so, Sister Kiwei, I can rest a little easier. I'll have my men searching everywhere at once, though Red Moon City's territory is vast. This could get complicated. I am no help with the search either, so I won't take up more of Lady Kiwei's time. Go on then. The jade token I gave you will let you pass through the city gates. In a month, I trust you'll return the Neon Stone as promised, without fail. Ruan Zimao ought to be somewhere in this arena. Before I leave the city, I need to get my hands on that iron piece recording the true demon Dharma body. Isn't that Tang Jie of the 4 Extreme sect? Is he here for the martial arts marriage tournament too? Li Yi and Li are already in the dungeon. If Tang Jie's here, he must already know their situation. Knowing Shang and how he operates, he is likely rallying forces as we speak. This might be the perfect chance to use Red Moon City's own hands to wipe out these great demons. Little Tang. Li Yunxiao, word is you are the one who took down that pervert Li Yi and tossed him in the dungeon. Excellent. I've wanted that creep gone for ages. The whole world's been hunting you two this whole time, hasn't it? And here you are, showing your faces out in the open. Bold move. After I left that day, did you finish off the rest of them? A pack of relics clinging to a bygone era, Killed or not, they're nothing but leftovers of a dying age. What is the point of them still breathing? What did Shang do to your head, turned you this arrogant and full of yourself? Seeing Li Yi acting just like you now, you two really are cut from the same cloth. Don't you dare group me with that creep. He is nothing but a clown jumping around. The dungeon's exactly where he belongs. Someone like that isn't worth saving in the slightest. So you really did come to break them out. Bold of you too, Tilda, daring to set foot in Red Moon City's dungeon. Shang must have gotten personally involved, right? I wonder how much of his strength he has gotten back. Lord Shang. Haha, don't tell me you actually intend to make an enemy of Lord Shang. You have no idea just how terrifying and formidable Lord Shang truly is. Your fight is with me. Great Void/2. Star Martial Sovereign, you've certainly earned the right to be cocky. What I admire most about you is that pure, unfiltered ignorance. It is exactly why you charge in without a shred of fear. A bit reckless, sure, but that mindset does wonders for cultivating the martial Tao, body incarnating lightning. You're really pulling out something this stale. Under Imperial Qi, every flashy little trick just gets crushed flat. You swapped out your bones. No wonder your cultivation shot up so fast, chasing power to the point of throwing away your own human body. Is that really worth it? Once I step into the 10 directions divine realm, my form will shift however I please. What does it matter if I'm human or demon? All dharmas are empty. The martial Tao endures forever. Li Yunxiao, on that principle alone, you fall short of me. Your grit and resolve are worth some respect, I'll admit, but turning yourself into this shapeless abomination, if something like you can still reach the divine realm, doesn't that make a mockery of a realm legends have chased for countless ages? Whether it is a mockery or not, the facts will decide. Me surviving and you dying, that is the fact that matters.